talk about education as being something that's not a 9 to 3 job. It's more like a vocation. It's everything that you do. It encompasses your daily activity. It often runs into your weekends as well. So it is a journey, and it's definitely not an ordinary one.
Engaging with 25 completely different people, and there's no way that could ever be ordinary.
ACU gave me the opportunity to think in an inclusive way, to think that every single child matters. They gave me not just the skills to be able to walk into a classroom and say, okay, I want to create an environment which is less ordinary. I want to create an environment where my children can succeed and be successful adults and have a successful life. And I want an environment where every single child knows that they can succeed in a holistic manner, not just academically, but socially, emotionally, on every level. So Year 6, it's all about
loving, learning and living.
I was able to have fantastic teachers and really amazing mentors that allowed me to think about what my gifts were, and I was then able to talk to my wonderful mentors and teachers to really sit back and think, what is my idea here? You know, where do I want to go? And the teachers are fantastic in really making sure that you move down the pathway that's best suited to you.
ACU has prepared me for employment by giving me extraordinary experiences. I've had a practicum in Western Australia in a remote Indigenous community, and also in Vanuatu. And here I learnt important teaching skills that prepared me for my classrooms here in Sydney as well as other places.
Building that relationship with the lecturers at uni, having that interpersonal relationship with them, has taught me how to have a relationship with the children I teach. It's taught me how to come into the classroom and know exactly what I'm doing.
And then now that I've been working in a school, I've had the opportunity to teach computing, I've taught industrial arts, I've taught food technology, as well as the junior technology where I'm teaching graphics and things like that. So although I started off thinking I was going to do or become a teacher in a specific area, I ended up becoming a teacher in such a broad area, and it was through the technology teaching degree at ACU that actually qualified me to become a teacher of so much more than just industrial arts.
We want you to arrange the cards that have your airline on in order of least expensive to most expensive. So next lesson we'll be investigating what we're going to do in each of your destinations. Nice work, class.
I'm currently in my 2nd year of teaching. I'm loving the profession. I think I wake up every morning and I'm like, I cannot wait to get to work. And I leave school and I just can't wait to be there the next day. Holidays, I don't think they're holidays, more like they're just prolonged waits for me. I just can't wait to get back in there.
The only time you actually learn is when you're doing things. Putting everything that you learn into practice and actually saying, okay, these are the kids, this is how I'm going to teach it, and this is how to work. You have your kid that's a bit restless, or it's period 5 on a Friday or something like that, will make it harder and challenging, but so much more rewarding.
Okay, first stage, guys, is the stage with the crisis of trust versus mistrust.
The expectations of the teaching profession are high, and that's something that we foster here at ACU, because you're the guardians of learning, you're the guardians of knowledge in the teaching profession. So that's why we try to maintain high standards all the time. We do try to push our students into areas where they're not necessarily comfortable. So people come to my courses saying, oh, I don't dance. I'll say, well, we're going to learn together. And after they try it and they find it's absolutely phenomenal for children's learning, they want to go and try it in the classroom. They're the kind of high standards we hold our students to.
If you want to know your vocation, and if you want to really develop that and in a natural and authentic way, come to ACU.
So a life less ordinary is actually doing what your life calling is all about. Getting out there, being the teacher you've always wanted to be, quite often since you were a little kid yourself in primary school. So you're actually achieving a life goal, and that's what makes it less ordinary.